In this mission brief, you'll understand how to access the Datto SaaS Protection Portal to set up and manage the SaaS Protection service. Let's get started. When placing your order for SaaS Protection, you'll choose whether you're backing up services for Office 365 or the Google Suite. The important thing to know when ordering SaaS Protection is that the price is based on volume band. There is one set price for each volume band, regardless of the quantity input within that band. Best practice is to input the highest quantity of the volume band. I'll show you why it's good practice once we're in the SaaS Protection portal. Once you place your order for the Datto SaaS Protection line item in the Pax8 marketplace, Pax8 will take it from there. We'll get your account set up with Datto and send you this email once your order is fully provisioned. This confirms the number of licenses purchased and contains a link to access the SaaS Protection Management dashboard. Once you click that link, you're taken to the SaaS Protection login page. Sign in with the child reseller credentials previously sent, and you're in. Similarly, you can access the SaaS Protection portal from within your partner Datto account. Navigate to Devices, SaaS Backup Status. Here you'll see all of your downstream customers of SaaS Protection. Click the customer name, and you're taken right to the SaaS Protection portal. The first thing to do is determine whether it will be you or your downstream customer that will be managing their SaaS backup. If you're managing SaaS backup, click that this will be partner managed. If your customer prefers to manage their own SaaS backup, click client managed. You need only click Partner Managed or Client Managed on one option, and the selection applies to all SaaS backup services. Agree to the Datto terms and conditions and click Authorize. Once authorized, you're taken to the SaaS Protection sign-in page for Microsoft Online. Here you'll sign in with a user with administrative rights into the customer's Microsoft account. Accept the SaaS Protection terms, and once your credentials are confirmed, you return to Datto SaaS Protection and get the confirmation message that the Microsoft Active Directory has been added. What this does is allow SaaS Protection to see all existing Microsoft users, so you don't have to import or recreate users and can quickly identify which are protected. You can see that SaaS Protection immediately starts locating the Office 365 user accounts. The next thing to do is choose from one of two options. Select Enable for the service to initiate backups for all users and shared mailboxes automatically, or select Disable to choose the specific users for SaaS Protection. I'll enable SaaS Protection for all users and confirm. It might take a moment or two for all users to be detected and pulled in. You can refresh your browser or click Refresh Users, and you'll see all the users on the left. While I see all of my users, notice that I can't interact with them. This is because I chose to have the SaaS Protection service automatically protect all users by clicking the Enable button. If you'd like to pick and choose which users receive protection, click Disable. Your user checkbox is Enable, allowing you to choose which users do and don't receive SaaS backup. You'll see two main sections of users. By default, users are added to SaaS Protection and display on the right. While the column is titled Remove Users, these users have been added to the service. If you select one of the users, you'll be removing them from the service. Any users in the organization that are not currently utilizing SaaS Protection display on the left, under the Add Users area. If you select a user under Add Users, they'll move over to the area on the right, which are your active users. And that is all you need to do to initiate SaaS Protection. You don't need to worry about setting a backup schedule because it's fully managed and runs 3 times every day. The first backup occurs between 12 and 8 a.m., the second between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m., and the third between 4 p.m. and midnight. While the schedule is fully managed, automatic, and cannot be adjusted, you can launch a backup on demand anytime you like. This acts as an additional backup and won't affect the 3 regularly scheduled backups. From the Users page, click Advanced to Dashboard. Here you can verify the number of purchase licenses, how many licenses are managed by SaaS Protection, how many are left open to assign, and how many users are not currently protected. Remember when we placed our order back in the Pax8 marketplace? We mentioned that best practice was to input the highest quantity in the volume band. The reason is so when you're on this dashboard, you'll see the full available number of licenses in your volume band, allowing you to make decisions on which users to protect without having to unnecessarily modify your subscription. A quick portal overview before we get into some backup specifics. This status page shows you any backups you have in progress, as well as how much data within OneDrive, Exchange, and SharePoint is backed up. And then you can navigate to each individual page to perform exports and restores. Users is where we started managing our users. The reporting page allows you to download a CSV file that provides the details of every backup. You'll see the date timestamp of the backup, what was backed up, and how many items were successfully or failed to back up. Now let's dig down and I'll show you how to perform a backup and what it looks like from an end user's perspective to access restored email. Starting with the scenario where the end user calls you to let you know that they erroneously deleted an email that turns out that they need. Navigate to Exchange and locate the individual user. Within each Exchange mailbox, you can restore at the mail, contact, and calendar level. Be sure to start by choosing the date timestamp of the snapshot taken to ensure you can locate the email, and then drill down into the user's mailbox directory to the right location. Locate and select the desired email or emails, select Restore, and confirm. That's all you need to do to restore the selected emails. Next, have the user log into their Microsoft Online account and sign in. Have them navigate to Mail and drill down into the inbox where they'll see a Backupify restore file. Inside that file, you'll see an inbox with the 2 restored emails. As you'll see, the user can take action like replying or forwarding the email right from the Restore folder. Or they can move it back to their inbox if they prefer. Each restore that you've performed displays in its own folder with the restore date in the folder name. Let's head back to the SaaS Protection portal and perform a file export from SharePoint. Navigate to Datto SaaS Protection and select SharePoint. Within SharePoint, as in each other area, you can choose Backup Now to initiate an on-demand backup. And to restore a file deleted from SharePoint, you'll start by choosing the snapshot date and time. I'll select it and see all of the backed up site pages and files. Select the desired file and choose Export. Confirm that you've chosen to export only one file and not the entire snapshot. Next, head to your Exports page where you'll see the backed up files. Choose Download. Navigate to your specific default location for your downloads and locate your downloaded file. There may also be times when you need to perform a full restore. Navigate to what you need to restore, like a SharePoint or OneDrive instance. Select the appropriate snapshot and click Restore. It's as simple as that. You now understand how to set up and utilize the Datto SaaS Protection service. Pax8, we got your back.